This is the biggest single thing, is the buying. You have to have strategies to buy. This last days you use evidence-based strategies. Have a read of Hattie and his work. There's plenty there. That's why all of our stuff is on self-regulation, feedback. Feedback is the number one thing that's going to help your learners. We go through the learner books. We do the studies of the learner books. So we've done it in the high schools and we've done it in the primary schools, and we've done it every year. In a whole year, the learners will do, say, 60 pages of work. And the only thing you will find is a tick. There's no feedback. There's no academic feedback that says, I can see in these 6 problems that you're making the same mistake each time. In actual fact, the teachers don't write anything in the books except, well done, a little face. Our feedback story, nightmare. Teachers can teach. I've watched lessons across South Africa in all the provinces, and every time I've said to a teacher, I'm coming to watch you, I've seen a presentable lesson. The story that the teachers know nothing and they need to be upgraded is absolute nonsense. They all got a diploma or a degree. So they're in the top 2 or 3% of the people in South Africa, and you're saying that they don't know stuff. So you say, oh, but if we test them, yeah, well, if today you gave me a test on the National Senior Certificate Examination, despite the fact that I've taught it for 20 years, I still think I'd get about 60 or 70%, because I can't remember that stuff. I haven't studied for that stuff. It has no value to me. This is the end. We need to change the culture. This is the problem. The culture of teaching and learning is wrong. We have to get teachers working together, just like you do. This is a community of practice. When you come here, people are going to say, what are you doing? You're going to get ideas from other people. If you join the community, it just lifts you and makes you work and motivates you and gets you going. There is as much evidence as you want across the world that this is the way to go. This is the only effective professional development thing that we have solid evidence on. The learners are the second problem. Is we've got to move them away from this exam thing and show them that if they become self-regulating learners, there's just so much value in that. That you've taken control, that you know where you are and what you're doing, you've got more responsibility, and it actually helps you to pass exams and get higher marks. Next one.
That's the slide I remember.
Okay, so to think about what is success at high school, I'm not convinced that metric results. I love doing the same thing. I say, hey, they're all successful, productive people in this room, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. The top level of South African society. How many of you got an A for maths and science? Not all of you. You see, you're abnormal. It's not something you need to be successful. So why do we celebrate them and put them on the front page and do a whole song and dance? I mean, we celebrate what, I correct them, it's like a straw person or whatever. And academic improvement, if you want to change things, carry on doing things as normal, you're wasting your time. There's that saying about if you carry on doing what you've always done, you'll get the same thing you've always got. Okay, last one.